King Jaja of Opobo, the slave who built a trading empire. Part 1. From Amagibo to Bani, the boy called Mbanaso. Long before he became one of Africa's greatest merchants, before kings sought his friendship and empires feared his influence, he was simply a boy. His name was Mbanaso Okwara Ozurumba. He was born around 1821 in Amagibo, deep within the forests of present-day southeastern Nigeria. It was a land of farmers, traders, craftsmen, and thriving communities connected by ancient trade routes. No one could have imagined that this young boy would one day change the course of West African history. But the 19th century was an age of uncertainty. Regional conflicts, slave raids, and expanding commercial networks placed countless families in danger. At the age of 12, Mbanaso's life changed forever. Captured during one of these violent raids, he was torn away from his family and homeland. The road ahead would lead not to freedom, but into slavery. Yet history often takes its greatest turns in the darkest moments. Bani, a different kind of slavery. The kingdom of Bani was unlike anything young Mbanaso had ever seen. Situated in the maze of creeks and rivers of the Niger Delta, Bani had become one of the most important trading ports on the West African coast. European ships crowded its waterways. African merchants controlled vast canoe fleets. Palm oil, ivory, textiles, firearms, and manufactured goods flowed through its markets. Here, Mbanaso was sold and given a new name, Jubo Juboga, later shortened to Jaja. He became part of the powerful Anna Peppel House, one of Bani's great trading houses. Although he was an enslaved person, Bani's house system differed from plantation slavery in the Americas. It was built around commerce. Hard work, loyalty, intelligence, and leadership could earn influence, freedom, and even power. Jaja began at the very bottom. He paddled canoes, carried goods, learned the rhythms of trade, and quietly observed how business shaped the fortunes of nations. Without realizing it, he was receiving an education no classroom could offer. Day after day, the young slave watched merchants negotiate with remarkable confidence. Soon, he would prove that he possessed the same extraordinary gift. The apprentice who outperformed his masters. Jaja was more than hard-working. He possessed an instinct for business. He understood prices, relationships, timing, and trust. As the palm oil trade replaced the transatlantic slave trade, Bani entered a new era of prosperity. Jaja seized the opportunity. His honesty earned confidence. His discipline earned responsibility. His commercial success earned respect. Over time, he secured his freedom and rose steadily through the ranks of the Anna Peppel House. When Chief Alali died in 1863, the house faced a crisis. It carried debts estimated at between 10 and 15,000 pounds, a staggering sum for the period. Many believed its decline was inevitable. Jaja fought differently. He reorganized its finances, strengthened trade, expanded commercial networks, and restored profitability. Within 2 years, the debts had been cleared. The former slave had become one of Bani's most successful merchant leaders. His rise was nothing short of extraordinary. But even greater ambitions lay ahead. The wealth of Bani was no longer enough. Jaja dreamed of controlling not just trade. That dream would soon bring him into conflict with Bani's ruling elite. A bitter struggle for power would divide the kingdom, reshape the Niger Delta, and lead to the birth of an entirely new nation. In Part 2, we'll witness the dramatic secession from Bani and the founding of the Kingdom of Opobo, a bold decision that would transform Jaja from a merchant into a king. If you enjoyed this journey into the business wisdom of ancient Africa, you're in the right place. Here on Ovenjan Bina Isket, Market Intelligence, We uncover the forgotten trade networks, business systems, market strategies, and entrepreneurial lessons that shaped our continent long before the modern world. If you're passionate about African history, market intelligence, commodity trade, and business storytelling, make sure you subscribe and turn on notifications so you never miss an episode. I'd also love to hear from you. What lesson from today's story stood out the most? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you're Igbo, tell us your traditional market day. Eke, Orie, Afor, or Nkwo. Let's celebrate our heritage together. For in-depth market research, business insights, and articles, visit www.ovenjohnbinaiskit.com. Until next time, remember this: great civilizations were built on trust. Great businesses are built the same way. I'm Ovenjon Binaiskit. Build, automate, analyze, succeed.